get going on this one. This is going to be a quick one today. Today we're talking about scheduling time away from work to increase the impact that you have at work. And this is part of the Monk Mode series where we're talking about going into that deep focused state where you're getting a tremendous amount of work done and making measurable progress towards your goals in a way that you just can't get anywhere else. You know, as entrepreneurs, we work incredibly hard. If you're like me, you're working 12, maybe 16 hours a day sometimes to try to make that measurable progress towards your goals. But it's also important to take time away from work because it's when you're in that relaxed state, when you're away from work, that the flow of new ideas really can come into your mind. So I would encourage you to schedule that downtime, schedule the time away from work, and make sure you stick to that schedule so that you can have those great new ideas, have bigger impact, and have a more lasting impact on your clients. And that's one of the things that I want to talk to you about today. For those of you who don't know me, it's Prouty. And for the last 22 years, I've had thousands of paying clients who I've helped grow their businesses by teaching them how to attract more clients from the internet and from social media. But I do it in a way like you might not think. And if you're new to my channel, now would be a genius time to click the subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications so that you get alerts every time I create new content like this. So I hear this all the time. People work and work and work, and they're working 12, 14, 16-hour days, and they just are trying to make that progress. And sometimes you run into a little bit of a wall because it's exhausting to do that. It's how I roll, it's how a lot of my clients roll, and I encourage people to work for extended amounts of time because that's how you can get a lot of things done. In fact, if you've been a part of this Monk Mode series, you know that there are certain days where I have 3-4-hour focus blocks that I work on. It's exhausting to do that, but it's so fulfilling and so rewarding, and that's why I do it. By the way, if you are just seeing this video as the first Monk Mode video, I would encourage you to head over to my YouTube channel and find the playlist for Monk Mode so that you can start from the beginning, because everything is built on the previous video. So you're kind of coming in towards the end of the series, and I would prefer that you start at the beginning so that you're working right along and building up like everyone else has. My clients get paid to impact people's lives, and they come to me looking for a predictable way to impact more lives. And so we help them with that, with these solutions that will have an abundance of clients coming to them so that they can generate more money doing something that they love doing. Because when you have a gift that you wish to share and you can't find anyone to share it with, that can feel very frustrating, very unfulfilling. And we restore that fulfillment and confidence and happiness in your business so that you have more people to serve and have more freedom. And before I get to today's lesson, I do want to remind you that I have a free workshop that's going to teach you how to get more clients into your business. You just go to proutyclass.com and you give me your email address. I'll send you access to that. And in that, I'm going to show you a bunch of case studies of people who are making money through social media, through free posts on social media. And I'm going to show you some steps that you can take to start doing the same exact thing. All right, so proutyclass.com is where you can get access to that. So let's talk about taking time away from work, because if you really want your focus time, your Monk Mode time to work, it's wise to do things that make it sustainable. And one way to make extended periods of work time sustainable is to take some time to relax and to take some time away from work, because relaxation is essential. When you relax, you allow the flow of new ideas to come into your mind. How many times have you been just taking a shower and you get a great idea that came to you that you wouldn't have gotten any other way? I hear it a lot from my clients, and I think that happens because you're relaxed. So what I would like you to do is schedule time for relaxation because it's essential. Now, you might want to schedule this daily. You could schedule it weekly, or you could schedule quarterly, big blocks of time away. And I do all three of those. Every day I schedule time to relax. I do meditation, I do exercise, I go running, I spend time with my children, one of my favorite things to do. All of that is very relaxing for me. Every week, predictably, I spend time at the beach. I happen to live near the beach, so it's very easy for me to do. I go to the beach, I sit there, put my toes in the sand, go for a swim in the ocean, play with the kids. very relaxing time. It's during those times that my mind finally can just relax and allow new ideas to kind of flow through it. And then every quarter I plan a little vacation with the family. We go away and we relax for a couple of days. I think we just did one and I was actually able to not even open the laptop while we were there. That's how relaxing a time. There's actually my favorite spot to relax in the world is the Miami Beach Botanical Garden. If you live in South Florida, great place to go visit, free to get into. Gigantic green grassy lawn. I sit on there with a nice coffee and just sit there for hours with my wife. Very relaxing place. One of the things that I absolutely love to do. So schedule that time. I would also encourage you to find a way to implement daily exercise into your life. It's going to make your focus time and your monk mode time so much more productive. When you exercise, you release proteins into the blood, you release a whole bunch of other great, really feel-good chemicals throughout your body. It's going to help you be more effective when you are in those large stretches of time, when you're in monk mode or when you're in that focus mode. Exercise also does things to help you increase your memory because it releases things in your brain that helps your brain with its memory functions. Exercise strengthens your heart, increases your blood flow, reduces inflammation. All of these things are necessary for you to be healthy while you're in that focused state. So by reducing that inflammation, by increasing the blood flow, by working with your memory, you're doing all of these great things. They're going to make your focused time, your monk mode, even more impactful. So make sure you are getting daily exercise. Even just a walk every day for an hour is going to do remarkable things for you. So that is what I want you to start doing. I want you to start exercising right away. Message me and let me know that you are, because I think it's so incredibly important. Something else that is important is getting clients into your business. And if you're curious about the strategies that I use, and I've taught to thousands of people, just go to proutyclass.com and take my free workshop. It's going to teach you a step-by-step strategy that others are using to wildly grow their businesses. And I want the same for you. So you'll find that over at proutyclass.com. So the biggest tip that I can give you, find a way to fit this in. Schedule it, stick to it, non-negotiable. Relax. I want you to relax. It's a direct order. I beseech you to relax. Find the time to do it. Daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, whatever it takes. Find that time to take that downtime. You deserve it. You've worked hard to get where you are. You've become an entrepreneur because you want more freedom. Having the freedom to relax is one of those freedoms. So please, I really am very serious about this. Schedule that time to relax. It's going to be so impactful for you. And while you're relaxing, maybe schedule that free class as well. I think you'll get a lot out of that. While everything that I've just taught you is incredibly important, it might not be the only thing that you need right now, which is why I'm going to put a link to another video right here for you to check out right now. And that's going to help you grow your business even faster. And of course, if you click on my face, you can subscribe to my channel and get alerts whenever I create new content like this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I am going to jump over into the chat right now, see what kind of conversations are going on. I'll spend about 20 minutes. I have about 20 minutes today to spend over there with you. If you have questions, ask them. If you have comments, I'll make sure I reply to them. And if you're watching this in the future, leave a comment below and I will reply to every single one of them because I check in every single day. That wraps it up for me for today. Thank you so much for your attention and your time and for being here with me. I will see you, signing off the right way. It's Chris Prouty. I will see you in the very next training.